Whether you're a student of neuroscience, a healthcare professional, a brain injury survivor, a caretaker to a TBI survivor, or curious about the workings of the brain, this video is for you. That have been made through research on the temporal lobe. The study of the brain is an exciting and rapidly evolving field. Good if you want to go into medicine. With that said, let's go ahead and start. Hello, and in today's episode of Where Have I Been? Let's go ahead and get into it. So, I caught the flu. Okay, let's rewind it back a little bit. I had a double ear infection, and then I got the flu, and then I got better from the ear infection and the flu, and then I got another bug. I'm really hoping that everything I've just gone through after Christmas is all I'm getting for the rest of the season, because I'm so sick and tired of bugs and cleaning the house and sanitizing and bleach and vinegar, and no, I'm not mixing the two. I'm just sick and tired of it all. I'm done. But I'm here today. I'm attempting to look good. I don't know. It's like I did it and it fell apart. So I'm in a position where I just don't care. So hopefully my curls stay in and they don't fall too much and my hair doesn't slide very far, because it's already sliding. But we're gonna make the best of it, because I'm here today. I'm about ready to do the temporal lobe, which everybody's been waiting for. But before I get into the temporal lobe, comment down below if whether or not you want a fifth video that encompasses all the sections of the brain that I've covered. Keep in mind that covering this is going to be a lengthy video. So this is why I'm leaving it up to you guys to debate it amongst yourselves of whether or not you want an additional lengthy video that covers the sections of the brain. With that said, let's go ahead and start. Hello, and welcome back. I am TBI Journey, and in today's video is the last and final section of the amazing brain. If I can get a round of applause. Round. Okay, never mind. The brain is a fascinating and complex organ. The temporal lobe is one of the most important regions. In this video, I will be providing a comprehensive list of everything you need to know about the temporal lobe, including its functions, structures, and facts, which is why we're all here. Whether you're a student of neuroscience, a healthcare professional, a brain injury survivor, a caretaker to a TBI survivor, or curious about the workings of the brain, this video is for you. Also, if you have not already, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much. For the last time, grab a drink and something to eat. I can wait. Okay, are you ready? Let's get into it. The temporal lobe is a complex and multifaceted region of the brain that is responsible for a wide range of functions. It's located on the lower side of each hemisphere and is one of the four primary lobes of the brain. The temporal lobe is divided into two primary regions, the lateral and the medial temporal lobes. The temporal lobe is divided into two primary regions. Each of which plays a distinct role in brain function. This region includes several important structures, such as the hippocampus. The temporal lobe is also interconnected with other regions of the brain, including the frontal and parietal lobe, as well as the limbic system. Ooh. I just can't seem to get enough of the amazing human brain. Shall we continue? The temporal lobe is also responsible for processing auditory information, including language, comprehension, and recognition of sound. Additionally, it plays a role in memory formation and retrieval. Sounds a little bit like the prefrontal cortex. Okay. As well as emotional response and social behavior. The cortex located within the temporal lobe is particularly important for spatial navigation and orientation, and is often one of the first regions affected by Alzheimer's disease. Okay. Overall, the temporal lobe is a crucial part of our brain that helps us make sense of the world around us and interact within it in meaningful ways. Research on the temporal lobe has continued significantly to the development of fields of cognitive neuroscience, which seeks to understand the neural basis of complex cognitive processes such as memory, attention, and perception. Let's try temporal lobe. Is also involved in language comprehension and plays a critical role in our ability to recognize faces and objects. These are just a few examples of the main important discoveries that have been made through research on the temporal lobe. The study of the brain is an exciting and rapidly evolving field. Good if you want to go into medicine. And the temporal lobe continues to be an area of great interest and importance for researchers and scientists alike. I mean, heck, add me to the list because I'm enjoying these lessons too. I've actually learned quite a bit about myself in this series. Comment down below if you're finding interest as well in these series. This is the final brain video in our series, but before we wrap it up, I want to share one last video with you. In this video, I'll be discussing how you can help heal these areas and also what damage to these locations look like. So it's going to be an outside video that I'll be posting for this. I'm excited to know and hope you are too. While I won't claim to have a cure, I have personally used some of these tips and have found success. However, I strongly recommend that you run any of the tips I give you by your healthcare provider before beginning them. As I'm not a medical professional and cannot provide medical advice, I will do my best to include as much information as possible. But please keep in mind that every person is different and a medical professional should always be consulted. I will also be doing some research and asking my medical team for additional tips. This comprehensive understanding of the temporal lobe is particularly important for those who have experienced a traumatic brain injury or a TBI or their caretakers. It can provide valuable insights into symptoms and potential treatments for TBI survivors. It is essential to take care of your brain health and seek medical attention if you experience any symptoms related to the temporal lobe. By spreading awareness about the importance of brain health and the role of the temporal lobe, we can help each other lead happier, healthier lives. So please share this video with friends and family so that we can help each other on this healing journey. Now, let's keep going. Here's some quick facts about the temporal lobe that you might find interesting. Take it away. These are only a few facts to share with all of you. I'm super excited to be learning about this section of the brain. I've learned even more about myself in this section. I'd suggest taking a moment and researching the section of the brain you feel closest to. This has opened my eyes to many things I never knew even existed. Comment below if you happen to find any fun facts for the community. While you're at it, think about hitting that subscribe button. Thank you very much. So there's a button over here. Click it. There's a video over here. Click that too. And as always, thank you for your most valued currency, your time. Bye!